Welcome back, YouTube, to your creepy uncle Type QQ's channel. We're checking out MoGiSho once more, but actually this is our first time with some voice. Yeah, I got an email from the developer explaining some of the new updates the demo has received. So I figured, shit, why not take another look at this? And as we saw before we get into it, some new game modes here. We tweaked difficulty, and as you can tell, or have you told, there was a new character, as well as the characters now start at like full power. So not only was it a little easier in this normal mode, which means I have to go check the remix mode as well. But really loving this sort of max level Moth Girl starting off as well, because the least I have to think about, the better. My God, sometimes if I have to be trusted to remember or do things, it just won't end well for anybody. So this certainly helps out. I can just lay back, turn on my lizard brain and just worry about involuntarily using my brain cells and synapses to dodge bullets instead of having to actually think about anything. I can just kind of go cross-eyed for a bit and go at it. But yeah, I before, as I'm just spouting nonsense, I do want to say how much I really I've been watching this game. I downloaded the demo on itch.io. They have a really cool game browser as well, kind of like you would from like your Steam browser. So it's very convenient to search and download games. But this game in particular, I've been watching. Ooh, took a hit there. But just because of how damn good it looks, it plays pretty smooth, and I mean, the controls are fluent. Pixel art's on point. So it's kind of like, heck, when you're talking about small development teams, this game is brings a lot of potential to the plate, and and that's cool. I guess I don't have a point to really say past that. I don't know. Points of wisdom is not going to be my strong point while looking at games, I suppose. We got some dialogue there. You're not going to hear a goofy voice from me, really, but feel free to pause the video where you need to read more. But obviously, this world is only big enough for one Moth Girl, so we're going to do our best to make sure we can fix this problem. Laser damage. But, I kind of like this style, where a lot of stuff is on the screen, but everything moves rather slowly, so you can really hug bullets, you can kind of get in there real tight to the boss, that sort of thing. Very Toho inspired, I would say. Even though, I guess, depending on some circles, that's almost a derogatory term, I don't know. I like the Toho stuff, if that doesn't get me too much shade here on the internet. They're not perfect games by any means, but I mean, when you're talking about, games to play, I do enjoy them. I mean, it's not like they're not something I'm going to cosplay as for Halloween or anything, but, hey, for an hour, well, I'm not going to have a bad time. But obviously it's been a while since I've loaded up the demo here and played, because we're getting beat up all to death. And a generous looks like 4 more continue, so hopefully we get to see further into this game, further into this demo rather, because it's still in a developmental process. It's so if there's any bugs or any weird stuff that happens, we do have to be considerate to know that that stuff was probably all going to be worked out by the final release. But yeah, you know, it looks good so far. You know, it's you know, it bullets are nice and bright. It's not conflicting with the background. You know where you are. You see, you know, it seems like it's a very balanced, fair game. You know, at least when it comes to visual standings. You know your controls are easy. You know, you move fluently, and you know what the bullets are, and they don't kind of mask in with the background. You know, they even have a pretty convenient sort of boss counter there. So when you're focused on the lower part of the screen, you still know where your target is without having to bounce your eyes back and up and down on the screen. So, you know, it's taken a lot of nuances and attention to detail in consideration. So it's very cool. And there we go, extinguisher. There we go. And there she was buried. Oh, well, maybe not buried. We take pity on her, which is something I wouldn't have done if I was a Moth Girl. But so it is. But yeah, I'll leave the link below as well if you are interested or aroused by Moth Girls in particular. Maybe not so much that second part, but hey, I'm not going to judge you. But yeah, this is a pretty sweet game. Of course, the demo's free, so yeah, why not check it out? The link will be down below. And yeah, we're going to try out some more game modes, because this one is kind of like the easy mode now. And other characters. So stay tuned and check out more stuff. Alright, see you later, guys.